This is my audience. Her name is Madison. Today, my group is going to discuss all things Halloween. Spooky movies, ghosts, and trick-or-treating are common ideas when someone mentions the word Halloween. But, have you ever wondered the true reason we have this celebration? Today, I'm going to share the roots and origin of what made this holiday into what it is today. First, though, we got to address my outfit. I decided for my Halloween costume that I was going to be Mr. Rogers, and also I have Daniel the Striped Tiger with me. I decided to be Mr. Rogers because the world is so scary right now. Scarier than Halloween ever thought about being. But Mr. Rogers' goal for his life was to share love and compassion to everyone through the TV. It didn't matter what religion you believed, what race you were, if you had a disability, he didn't care. He thought everyone deserved to be loved. And I really think that our world needs that reminder today, to love your neighbor and be kind. Okay, so can you believe a day around 2,000 years ago made it possible and acceptable for me to be dressed up as Mr. Rogers today? A group back then, known as the Celts, celebrated the new year on November 1st. The day before, which is October 31st, was used to celebrate ghosts returning from the dead. They called this day Samhain. To commemorate Samhain, they would dress up in fur pelts, dance around a fire, and sacrifice things to deity spirits. This is why Halloween is on the 31st and why it is okay to dress up. As Christianity spread through the Celtic communities, they didn't worship spirits anymore, and on November 1st, they changed it to Saints' Day to remember saints that had passed. And Samhain on the 31st was changed to All Hallows Eve because it meant more holy things. And if you've ever seen Hocus Pocus, you probably already know that one. Costumes were still around, but instead of fur pelts, they would dress up as things like saints, angels, and the devil. Halloween came to the United States around this time also through the Pilgrims. Many Pilgrims believed the Protestant faith, and they did not condone Halloween because it was worshiping evil things. So the northern states or colonies didn't really believe that, but it was more common in the South. Also during colonial times, ghost telling and fortune telling became popular, and it was especially popular when the witch hysteria in Salem happened. Halloween didn't spread across the country until the 19th century, and I kind of think that's crazy, but we have the Irish potato famine to thank for that. Ireland people came to America to get away from poverty and starvation, and with them they brought European cultures that is how we have trick-or-treating. So what they would do in Europe is they would, of course, dress up, but they would go door to door asking for food and money. And America quickly picked up on this, and again, that's why we have trick-or-treating. In the 20th century, Halloween kind of shied away from the religious aspect, and it just became more about having fun. Adults and children still to this day celebrate Halloween by still dressing up. We still have parties, festivals, things like that. We still have dances. So it's not changed a whole lot over time. It's just became more modern. Fun fact, Americans spend about $6 billion a year on Halloween, one night, and that is crazy. Halloween is the second most popular holiday after Christmas, and the one night, all that money is what makes that possible. Also, my birthday is the day before Halloween, and I think that is pretty cool. So the next time you think to yourself, should I buy this Halloween decoration? Should I get this bag of candy? Yes, because it not only helps our economy, but everyone deserves to have a little bit more spook in their life. Thank you.
Trick-or-treating had been firmly established in American culture by 1951. At the start of World War II, the trend abruptly stopped due to sugar rationing. Today, it is estimated that Americans spend nearly $2.6 billion on candy for Halloween. Halloween is the nation's second largest commercial holiday. Halloween also started on October 31st in what is now considered the modern-day country of Ireland. The wearing of Halloween's costume came from the benefit belief that spiritual beings or souls of the dead roam the earth on All Hallows Eve. Impersonating these beings or wearing a disguise was also believed to protect oneself from them. It has also been suggested that the wearing of Halloween costumes developed from the custom of souling, which was practiced by Christians in Western Europe. Trick-or-treating, no, dressing up as certain spirits or ghouls for Halloween was also believed to protect the people and also believed as sacrifices to help those in need and to ward off spirits.